guys, welcome back to my channel. I just filmed this New Year's Eve get ready with me look right here, and I was inspired by Rachel Leary, and I'll leave her channel linked down below. But if you want to see how I got this look, just please continue watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you enjoyed this, and I hope you all have a fun and safe New Year's, and I pray that God blesses you all in this year coming up, and I pray that you all know Jesus as your Lord and Savior. Thank you so much for watching. I love you all. Goodbye. Alright, I'm starting off by moisturizing my face with this face lotion I got in one of my Ipsy bags. And we're just going to put that all over the face and rub it in. And next I'm going in with my Smashbox Photo Finish Primer with an oval brush and just rubbing that in. And then I'm going to do my brows with a little Morphe angled liner brush, and I'm using the Anastasia Dip Brow Pomade in dark brown, and then I'll just go back over it with the Anastasia Brow Wiz in caramel. Next, I'm going in with my Lorac eyeshadow primer on a BH Cosmetics concealer brush, and just putting that all over the lid and blending it in. This will just give us a nice base for our shadow. And I'm just blending that in with my finger, and then I'll probably go over it with a beauty blender as well. Alright, next I'm going in with this e.l.f. High Definition Under Eye Setting Powder, and I know it says Under Eye Setting Powder, but I use it to set my eyeshadow primer sometimes as well, and I'm just using an e.l.f. concealer brush to do that. Next I'm going in with this ColourPop Glow Shadow and setting it even more. It's just like a white creamy shade, and I'm using that same e.l.f. concealer brush to do that. And this video is sped up, by the way, so I'm just trying to make it as short as possible. Alright, next I'm going in with Cornelius with my Morphe M510 brush, and it's just a fluffy blending brush. And this is going to be our first transition shade of a few. And this is not exactly like Rachel Leary's look. I just used what I had and kind of improvised, and it's not exactly like her look, but it just was inspired by her. Hers was much better and perfected, and I just love her. But yeah, go check out her channel too while you're at it. Alright, so next I'm going in with this Morphe brush. I think it's the M441, and I'm using the shade Girls Night to deepen the crease a little bit. It's just that rust color. And next I'm going in with the Anastasia Beverly Hills Modern Renaissance palette, and I'm using those two light brown shades mixed together, and I'm just using the brush that came with the palette, and I'll mostly be using that palette for this look today. Alright, next I'm going in with the Venetian Red right in the crease, and I just love the colors in this palette. I mean, they're just gorgeous. Look at that. Look at that. It's just beautiful. Alright, next I'm going to go in over top of that with the Red Ochre and Love Letter right in the crease. And you can be as sloppy as you want. We're going to clean this up later. It doesn't have to be perfect. Next I'm going in with the other end of that Anastasia brush with the burnt orange shade in that palette. And I'm just going back over that and blending out the edges just to keep it nice and blended and seamless. Okay, then I'm just going to add a little more of that burnt orange shade, and then I'm going back in with a makeup wipe and cleaning up underneath and on the edges of that shadow. Now, just to make it more of a defined cut crease, I'm taking some IT Cosmetics concealer in the shade Light and just going over the top of my lid just to cover up some of that shadow that has fallen down and just make it more defined and give me a nice base to put my shimmer and glitter pigments over later. And I'm just going back in with that burnt orange and cleaning up the crease a little bit where that concealer kind of got out of hands. Alright, next I'm going in with the L'Oreal Infallible pigment, and this is the shade, in the shade Iced Latte or Iced Mocha. I'm pretty sure it's Iced Latte. And just putting that right over where I put that concealer, and then I'm going in with another L'Oreal Infallible pigment in the shade Blinged and Brilliant. Then I'm going in with my Too Faced pigment in Nude Beam, and then I'm going to go in that crease with Warm Taupe. Alright, now I'm just deepening up that crease just a little bit more, just to keep adding depth and dimension. So we're going to a Thai fine dining, like 5-star restaurant tonight, and I'm super excited. Gonna get a little night out with the hubby. And I'm just going back in with those red shades, the same ones we've been using, and just deepening up more and more just to get it really, really defined and pigmented as I want it. You can do it as dramatic or as light as you want. Either way, it looks beautiful. Alright, and then I'm taking that Venetian red, and I'm actually going to mix all of those red shades that we used in the crease and just put those on the very outer corner. And just look at that Nude Beam sparkle. I just love that pigment. I'm definitely going to get another one. I think it came with my Too Faced Stardust palette, and I just love that pigment. It's just gorgeous. And I believe that is the Morphe M560 brush, and then just going back in with that Anastasia blending brush and blending it all together. Lots of blending. Like I always say, blending is the key to eyeshadow. Always just make sure it's blended and it'll usually look good. Alright, so I'm just cleaning up those edges with a Q-tip, like one of the little pointy Q-tips, just dipped in some makeup remover. And now I'm going with this Bella Pierre brush with my Becca Color Correcting Cream. And just putting that right on those dark circles. Cover those up and blend them in really good. Just going to use my Makeup Forever Mist and Fix on my beauty blender and blend that in. Alright, now we're going in with the Laura Geller Eye Calligraphy Liquid Eyeliner Pen. And you do not have to do winged liner. I wasn't planning on it, but I went ahead and did it anyway. It doesn't have to be perfect, because we're going to put some lashes over top of them. I'm not great at winged liner. It takes lots of practice, ladies, so don't get discouraged. Just keep practicing, and it will eventually get better and better with time. Every day it's a struggle. Some days it goes on smooth, some days it's a little more work. Alright, next I did my foundation. I did the Tarte Amazonian Clay Full Coverage mixed with the Becca Full Coverage in Cashmere. And just put that on with the oval brush. And then I'm going in with my Tarte Shape Tape in the shade Fair or Light. And just doing that under my eyes and my nose and just all the places I want to highlight my face. Then I'm going in with my Anastasia Beverly Hills Contour Cream Kit, and I'm using my Tarte Maracuja Oil with one of my oval liner brushes to do a little cream contouring. I'm just going to do my cheekbones and my forehead and my nose and my jawline. Just taking a beauty blender and spraying it with some Mist and Fix and blending all of that in nicely. Oops, got a little bit on the shadow. And the Tarte Shape Tape, I got that for Christmas and I absolutely love it. It is an awesome full coverage concealer, and my face was a little broken out this week due to some hormonal stuff I have going on, but I just really like that concealer. That one and the Urban Decay one, those are my favorite concealers, so I definitely recommend those. And I don't always contour my nose, but it was a special occasion, so I figured, why not? I did put my extensions in for this occasion. I hadn't worn them in a while. Actually, it's been like 2 years. I think the last time I wore them was actually at my wedding. Actually, make that 3 years. Like 2.5 years, something like that. But I hadn't worn them in forever, and I figured I'd go ahead and wear them. And I just got them at Sally's, and it's just some clip-in real hair extensions, and I dyed them to match my hair. Okay, now I'm just going in with this Laura Mercier setting powder and doing that under my eyes, and then I'm going in with the Urban Decay Naked Weightless Powder Foundation in the shade Light to set it even more. And then I'm going to go in with this Morphe M512 brush. It's just a contour brush, and just doing a little powder contouring with the Benefit Hoola bronzer. I do like this bronzer, but I have noticed that it does get a little bit patchy if you're not careful, so just be very careful with it and blend it really well. I'm just going in with a powder brush and blending that out really well, like I just said, because it does tend to get super patchy if you don't do this step. And ladies, I've seen this a lot lately. A lot of girls, maybe not necessarily on YouTube, a few on YouTube, but not blending their contour, and it just looks super harsh. And I mean, I guess if you like that look, but I just feel like it looks so much better if you blend it. Now I'm going in with my Morphe 527 brush and using my Too Faced Endless Summer bronzer, bronzing my face up, and then I'm going to go in my Becca Jaclyn Hill face palette, and I'm using the Morphe E4 blush brush, and I'm using that pink shade to the left. I can't remember what it's called right now, guys. I'll put everything down below. cheekbones and forehead and nose and pretty much my whole face with the Morphe M501 brush, and I'm just mixing Champagne Pop and Prosecco Pop. Then I am using my Morphe M515 brush to highlight the inner corner of my eyes and my brow bone. Alright, next I'm using this Urban Decay eyeliner, and this is a 24/7 Glide On eye pencil in the shade Oozy. It's like a dark gray kind of metallic shade, I believe. Alright, now I am just taking all of the matte shades from that Anastasia Modern Renaissance palette, and I'm using my Morphe M562 brush just to smoke out my lower lash line, and I'm really just mixing all of the colors that I used on my lid other than the shimmery ones, so just all the matte ones. And then I'll use that Morphe pencil brush, the M560, with that Cypress Umber shade just to really deepen it up. Now I'm going in with my Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara and just coating my lashes. And then I'm going in with this NYX nude lip liner. And my camera died as I was getting ready to do my lipstick, so that's not on film, but I used a nude Lil Rock, I think it's the shade Socialite, and then I went over it with a lip gloss. It was in the shade Pink Lady, I believe. But here's a few pictures of my evening, and I hope you all enjoyed. I love you all so much. God bless you. See you later. Bye.